Hello, this is Patrick Vandenberg. We're having a look at the Micro Alert 2, which comes from the same people that make the TF2 tri-field meters that are very robust and popular EMF meter. Now, this unit is made to basically monitor your exposure to radio frequency radiation continuously, and then depending on the sensitivity that you set, an alarm starts going off, as it starts beeping faster when the radiation exposure increases. So let's have a quick look. This is the unit itself. Of course, comes with instructions and even comes with its own screwdriver. It's nice and polite. This little grey clip is something you can potentially, if you like, stick on the back, right? And you could use that to mount it somewhere. As in, maybe on a belt buckle, on a belt or on a strap on your bag or something like that. Just be careful, of course, you just take the backing off, so that's nice and easy. Just be careful to not stick it over the screw, right? So you want to put it a little bit north of the screw, and then you got a nice position for it. All right, so do read the instructions. Okay, unit itself, nice and small. It's actually pretty much the size of a packet of cigarettes. As you see, that fits nicely in the palm of my hand. It's quite small. And so easily concealed, easily worn in your pocket or hidden in a bag or left on your desk somewhere. Not so much to it in terms of buttons. We have the screw on the back to open it up for battery replacement. Battery will last about 3 years. It's a lithium-ion battery. So we have an on-off switch. We have a hole that the sound comes out of, and we've got a sensitivity dial on the side. So when we turn it on, it should give us a little beep just to let us indicate to us that we've got some battery power. Currently it's set at normal sensitivity. I've left the Wi-Fi and cellular connectivity on the cell phone that I'm recording this on. So we have a bit of something to look at and listen to. Now, if we, of course, go to lower, then it's less sensitive and it'll start beeping when the radiation is either higher or the source is a bit closer by. So you can just set it, depending on the sensitivity that you want. If you're in the workplace where you might already have some radiation exposure, then of course, kind of the thing beeping all the time, you might be more interested in when your exposure increases, so you're more alerted to that fact. So you need to maybe find the point where it is quiet most of the time, and then then let it alarm you when your situation increases. Anyway, it depends on your desires, of course, when to be warned. So of course, if you go to higher sensitivity, then it just beeps quicker and closer to the sources. As you can tell, I'm not very happy now being this close to the cell phone. All right, so to replace the battery on this unit is pretty straightforward. So you got the one screw at the back. So just take that out. Always warn people you're taking a screw in and out of a plastic case. So you want to be a little bit respectful of that fact. You don't want to strip the thread out of the plastic. All right, so that's what the inside looks like, nice and straightforward. Okay, so the battery is held into place by this little contraption. It does actually say it on the side here, something like press to release. And so if you just press on, let's say, the bottom half of this battery, it clicks upwards, so you can easily take it out. So it actually takes a little bit of pressure, so don't be, be gentle, but don't be too scared. You just press on the bottom of the battery, and then it comes up, and then you can take it out. You can grab your replacement battery. It's a lithium battery, what is it? A CR2038. Just slide it back in, nice and deep, of course. Don't have it sticking out. And you gently press it past those little hands there, and then your replacement battery is in. Again, you can just turn the switch on and off to check that the beep happens when you turn it on, that the battery is good. And then you just close the unit again, grab your screw. And now this is that important moment that you have to realize you're screwing into plastic, so you don't want to go crazy with force. So just close that all the way. You might want to sort of give this a bit of a jiggle, right? So now we've got a little bit of play on there still. Right, so I'm just give it a little tiny bit more. See, and now it's nice and tight, and that's good enough. All right, so that's the Micro Alert 2. If you're interested in purchasing, you can find it on our website, healthstronghold.com. And there also you find the very popular TF2 meter, which is really for your, your investigation of what radiation you're exposed to, magnetic fields, radio frequency, where this one is purely for radio frequency radiation. It doesn't give you a level, but it just makes you more aware when your exposure is increasing. So if you're trying to have an environment where you've got less exposure to radio frequency radiation, and you might want to be alerted to the fact that somebody walks in with an active cell phone, or it's got Wi-Fi Bluetooth on their laptop that they're bringing into your office, and then this little unit should make you aware of that. All right, hope you found this useful, and please subscribe to this channel so we can keep you posted on more new stuff. All right, see you later.